school, and I'm looking forward to watching the girls play tonight.
For more information about netball, visit www.netballamerica.com. Be sure to stop by the Netball America, located on the concourse by the 11th Street entrance. You have to the end of halftime to enter for a chance to win a free netball camp worth $160.
Worldwide, more than 20 million people play netball. Well, now the sport is looking for millions more, launching an assault on the United States. So what did the Americans think of the game, where balls aren't bounced?
Nobody really expects netball to challenge any of the big sports, but here in America, with a population of more than 300 million people, well, they're always on the lookout for something new. And this certainly is that.
The netballers performed before a packed house during a break in the Sparks game against Minnesota, hoping to win over converts here in the United States.
I think they're going to be intrigued by what they see, and I think that netball is definitely going to capture their attention.
It's just different because they don't bounce the ball, but it just makes it like basketball, but it's really nice.
The other talking point was these girls wear skirts.
You think it would take off in America doing the skirts? Man, I don't know.
And I know you came all the way out from Martin Luther King School, is that right?
Yes.
What do you think of today's event, netball?
Well, it's awesome. It's a new game that we just discovered, so it's really fun.
What are your favorite parts of the game?
When they shoot the ball, and also when they throw it around to their team players.
Is this a sport that you would like to play someday?
Yes.
And when Sonia came to talk to you, what did she talk to you guys about in order to get you excited about the game?
Well, it was really fun. She said that she let us touch a ball, and then we just assumed that it was a real fun game. And since we came all the way from Martin Luther King, we thought it was a good game. And some of my friends from Martin Luther King, they said they really liked it.
Are you a basketball fan?
Both. I like it.
So how is netball different to basketball in your view?
Well, in my view, that you dribble the ball in basketball, but in netball you don't. You just pass it around to people. And if you get too close, they're gonna blow the whistle.
Well, thank you so much for your interview.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to say to the Netball Association?
Well, thank you for letting us have a chance to play netball, and we're gonna try to play it at our school.
Oh, you look great. You're at a basketball game. Can you tell me your name?
Julie.
And what brought you to this event today?
My daughter plays on a girls basketball team, so we brought the whole group. We have like a group of 60 kids here.
What did you and everyone think about the netball game?
It looked different. It was very fast, and it looked like they took a lot of time to shoot. So that I was trying to figure that out. Like, I guess to make it in that little basket, it looks like they really had to set up for their shot.
Do you think your daughter would want to play netball?
She might like it. I've never seen it before. I've never heard of it. So I would have to look into it and get more information about it. But
it originated here in the U.S., but never really was big, and it's huge in Australia and the UK.
Okay, so that's why I forgot the girl from the Sparks from the Australia was saying she played it. Okay.
So is there any? You've never heard about it before?
Never.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What brings you here today, Mr. Lythgoe?
Well, I'm here to watch Annalise, my daughter-in-law, play netball for the West Coast. It's very exciting.
Have you ever seen a netball game before?
Well, I remember it when I was a kid watching it in England. Now, it's one of the school games, you know. But I was at a boys' school, so we only saw it through the fence looking at the girls.
As a choreographer and a professional dancer, do you think that helps, that background, in a netball game?
Well, I think just being able to be, you know, shift your weight, really, and being full control of your body is going to help. But this seems to me like an awful lot of elbows and a lot of treading on people's toes and fouling. It's great. I think it's a fantastic game.
What was your favorite part of the netball event today?
I think what's very difficult is the minute you get the ball, you're just not allowed to travel. So you've really got to be so fast and get that ball away, you know. And I think it's much tougher, in fact, than basketball.
And what do you think America needs to do to promote this sport here in the States?
Well, it's a bit like soccer. You know, the rest of the world plays soccer and America plays football. It's like the rest of the world plays netball and America plays basketball. So I think it's going to be quite tough to introduce it into the country. But like soccer, it'll slowly start taking over. And the better people get at it, then the more anyone else will want to play it. It's like, as I say, soccer at the moment, the American soccer team is doing really well. So people will follow it up. That's what's got to happen with netball. You've got to feed it out there at grassroots, feed it to the kids, let them get used to it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
How was it announcing for the netball game today?
It's good. I think it's great, you know, kind of, you know, having a new sport here in America, you know, trying to introduce a sport that, you know, is familiar to so many people around the rest of the world, and to have it here at the Staples Center, you know, on such a special day was great.
As a world champion athlete, what do you think girls need to do well in netball? What advice would you have for them?
Look, my sister played netball when I was growing up. I played soccer, and you know, I think it's not about, you know, what sport you want to get involved in. There's so many sports to choose from, and there needs to be more options. You know, especially I think for young girls out there, that, you know, you can go out there, you can have a dress on, and you can still play netball, you can still play sport. And it's not about the sport that you're playing, it's just that you're getting out there, you're having a go, and you're having fun doing it.
I heard you gave the girls a pep talk last week. What did you tell them? What kind of advice?
I don't know if I should tell you, actually. I don't know if I should divulge all that information. But I told them, you know, just make it look good. You know, it's important to be out there, and you're showcasing a sport that, you know, is really familiar for people like myself, and, you know, people from the UK or from New Zealand or South Africa or, you know, places like this. But you're entertaining people that have no idea about the fact that you can't dribble, you can't, you know, run with the ball, you've got to pass it.
My name's Stacey Francis, and I'd like to congratulate Netball America on all the fantastic work that they've done so far to raise the profile of netball, and wish them loads and loads of luck in all their future endeavours.
Hey, this is Michael Johns, and I'm a big supporter of netball. And if you want to check out the game, it's at www.netballamerica.com.